Hello everyone, welcome back. So today we're going to be playing Viego and we're going to be facing off against the Fiddlesticks adventure. I thought, since I need to beat it with one last region, I might as well use Viego since I was able to get it to 6 stars. Hopefully that will be enough to get us through the win. I mean, how hard could it possibly be? Considering that Viego's 6-star power just makes all the units massive threats over time, I'd say we have a pretty good chance at winning this on the first time. Come on. Let's just get through this, shall we? Let's keep the invasive Hydravine. Toss Viego back in. Since we have the hero's welcome, there's no point in keeping him around. That's a very big Polaris Sentinel, however. What do I want to do? I think I might just want to play the fading icon because I want to use it as a jump blocker for the next turn, and I'll also use Death's Grasp. Oh, actually this is better. No, I can't go for it, never mind. The opponent's killing my unit right away, so I have to do this. Otherwise I just lose the fading icon for no reason. And of course I get a unit that can't block. Just my luck. Well, at the very least I can steal one of the opponent's units. Or I can forgo it entirely and go for the Camovaran Soldier. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll Camovaran Soldier. I'm going to take damage here, obviously, from the darkness. 4 damage. But this should be fine. After all, I'm going to reduce the cost of all the units in my hand by 4. 5 actually, because of the encroaching mists getting resummoned. Oh, and I get Piran back. Nice. Now let's see. Let's drop down the Viego. I'm feeling like stealing one of the opponent's units. Yeah, let's just steal the Doom Beast and then I'll use it as fodder for the Camovaran Dragon. Actually, I can't, never mind. Well then, I guess I'll just attack with everything like so, potentially killing the opponent in the process. Yep, the opponent just gives up. Yeah, so as it turns out, giving all my units +1/+0 everywhere for every mist I summon is very good, because all of a sudden the clock on the cost reduction for the mists becomes really quick, because 2 mists essentially ramp themselves up to 4 attack. You know what, all of this seems pretty bad, but I'm going to take the Crawling Viper Worm just because it's cheap. Maybe I should have taken the Ether Fiend actually, because my units will be all of them will be discounted. Yeah, my bad. I should have taken that into consideration. Let's see, Jinx, get excited, Nyla. Let's reroll one last time. None of the units seem that appealing, quite honestly. So I'll just go for the Nidalee. In theory, I should be going for... I'm going to go for a healer and cut at least one card. Namely the Bristle Hog or whatever it's called. Just because I feel like it doesn't really have any synergy with our deck. And then I'll just keep the Pyrophant and the Nidalee themselves as is. We got unlucky and didn't draw a Viego. But it's okay. I'm just going to play the Camavoran Soldier. My unit's going to be killed by the Grotesque Gift, exactly. I already knew that was going to happen. But I'm just going to build 5. And then we'll go Fading Icon, Shape of Fear here. That seems like it's a good play. The Fading Icon will die in the process. Or the prey will die in the process, but at the very least we'll be able to jump block like so. Then again, this is also a way to jump block 2 units. 3 actually. So this is better. Now, let's block here, block here, block here. And we just have to take the 7. Ouch. Actually, don't take 7, we take more because some of the opponents in this have impact, unfortunately. Well, I'm just going to play all my units as shadows in the brush. Wait, I can't play that as a shadow in the brush? Why? Oh well, I don't need to play it as a shadow. I'm just going to play it as the unit it is. And now I'm going to attack with everything and probably win here. No, actually. We don't win. Definitely didn't expect that. Possession. It's okay, I guess. We can kill one of the opponent's units. Like so. Maybe I should have removed the largest one, but we're at the point where it doesn't really matter what we play or how we play. We have such an overwhelming advantage over the opponent that we're just going to win on our next attack. There. It's pretty simple.
My family will feast tonight.
Now then, I think I'll skip this healer since we'll have access to one here right before Elise. Let's go for the spells chest instead. Except we don't really get good spells. I guess the Shadow Wild Stealth Stones is flexible enough to warrant picking it up. And of course we go for Thalassophobia because I'm still traumatized by our fight against Terrastin. like multiple weeks ago. That's how bad I was beaten last time. But it's okay, because we'll just never face him again. Short tooth. Scary, but hopefully we'll be able to deal with it just by playing the crawling viper worms and then summoning a couple of mists. They have challengers, so we might be able to hit into the opponent's units. Never mind, we're one off. Unfortunate. He's definitely going to end up dealing a bunch of damage to my Nexus because of the list, or this list specifically. Do I even get a mist from this? I'm pretty sure I don't. I do actually. Nice. That means we can chain Camavaran Soldier into Camavaran Dragon next turn, which is exactly what I needed. He's going for the list again on the Camavaran Soldier, actually. Honestly, I'm just going to do this. It wastes the opponent's list and it gives us one extra card for our hand. And it also generates 2 blockers, so it's not like we somehow lose board presence over this. Let's just play the Nidalee as a shadow in the brush. Vulnerable. That's unlucky. The opponent's probably going to kill that. Yep. Well, at the very least, we won't lose any health from this turn. We do end up losing our entire board though. Let's just return in stars to draw into the Viego. That's nice. Now I can play the Bristle Hog. He's going to shun the waters. It's fine because I'm just going to kill the Bristle Hog with the dragon anyway. I intend to use this mist to kill the Longtooth. Yep, it just didn't even bother with the list for some reason. Okay, that accomplishes nothing other than give the dragon vulnerable, which won't be relevant unless you play something next turn, but by the looks of it, the opponent just doesn't have any more playable cards. So it's my victory. I kind of wanted to use Viego to remove something, but if the opponent is just going to not play anything, I'm just going to play Viego and secure our game like so.
The Shadow Isles are just the beginning.
Come on, opponent, do something, otherwise you'll die this turn. He's not going to do anything easy. Yep, just straight up 54 damage to the dome.
All this for her.
We're doing pretty well so far. Let's hope that things don't turn out like our last run, the one with Volibear. I am still surprised that we somehow ended up losing that run. Flexible game plan. You know what? It might be a mistake, but I'm going to take it because it allows me to see more cards from my deck. And I'm going to cut the Bristle Hog. And that's the only card I'll actually cut from my deck. From here on out, no more cutting cards. We're only adding them. Do I keep the Viego? Actually, I'll keep this entire hand. Just as a precaution. I know how the opponent likes to mess up your draws. So I'm going to pretend this is the only cards I have. These are the only cards I have. That's a very big board, opponent. I think the correct place to just go for the fading icon and then pass. We have options next turn: Death's Grasp, Shape of Fear. We can also steal something from the opponent. If he lets me, of course. I am just going to steal that unit from your opponent. How about that? Nothing, really? Well, in that case, I'm going to kill your unit. There. Now, all of my units contribute towards the cost reduction of other units in my hand. Yep, the opponent was waiting for me to do something before attacking. This is fine. I'm going to just summon Viego next turn. And I'm probably going to end up killing the Sinister Portal just because the lifesteal is nice. Let's drop down the Viego. What I remove doesn't matter, because what truly matters is me getting lifesteal on Viego, except Viego actually already has lifesteal. Oh, lucky. Well, in that case, let's just attack with everything. Go ahead, opponent, block this somehow. It doesn't block this. Why? I guess Viego won't die like this. I'm going to have to force Viego's death. Or Viego's level up, I mean. I was talking about his death for some reason. Viego still won't level up. Well, let's kill the Elise. If he has another Elise, he has another Elise. It's fine. Now he levels up on death, or on the end of turn. So next turn we'll have a full board of mists because he will kill the Elise. Yep. Now what, opponent? What do you actually do? Yeah, the opponent can't do anything. At least nothing that really matters. So he's just going to die next turn. Do I play the Raza? It's unnecessary.
They call us beasts and butcher us in our sleep.
Oh, look. What a cute little thing you have there, opponent. Would be a shame if you somehow lost most of your units. Oh no, I was drained by 2. Well, whatever shall I do? And game over. Nice. It took us a little bit, but we got there. And with a lot of leeway for mistakes to boot. I'm starting to think we won't face much trouble against Fiddlesticks. Yeah, spell shield will be great on Viego. I know Fiddlesticks has some forms of hard removal, so getting rid of them is going to be nice. I'm just going to go for the officer backup. It will probably be fine. The Pale Death or Relentless Undead. I don't think we can deal with the Relentless Undead. The opponent will just keep healing himself. And we don't really have the kind of removal necessary to deal with the opponent's board. So this is the best option we have. Now I just need to hope I draw a decent hand. I am going to attack like this. I don't think attacking with anything else will be productive. And I want the opponent to have priority to spend his mana. Okay. Now that that's done, and the opponent has no mana, I'm feeling a bit safer. I was worried that the opponent was going to have removal spells right away, but it appears he doesn't. Okay, he's just killing a unit to kill my unit, but I can do the reverse. Kill my own unit to kill his unit. And then I'm going to get Charger because it's cost efficient. And now he just killed his own unit for no reason. I still take 5 damage though, which is unfortunate. Let's play the Charger, shall we? Go for a blocker. This turn I can go for Viego, and it will be relatively safe. Ooh, lifesteal on the Encroaching Mists. That's exactly what I needed. Do I attack with anything else? I'm going to attack with the Fading Icon only. The opponent has to block here. He doesn't. He's really playing fast and loose with his own health, isn't he? Well, I suppose that's fine by me. All these units are not threatening at all, so letting him keep a board will be fine. Except he's at Ruination mana. That's scary. It deals 5, 10. Is this lethal? He nukes his entire board and somehow finds it lethal. Anyway, I can salvage this. No, this changes nothing. How did I end up losing this? I guess I should have kept both mine and the opponent's boards cleared. That's definitely an unexpected way to lose. Maybe I should have gone for the Relentless Undead. This is unfortunate. Losing my second chance like that was definitely not part of the plan. Well, at least now I know. I need to keep my board clearer if I want to avoid that. Now then, let's try to plan things out a little bit. I'm going to give priority to the opponent.
Can a spirit fight to the death? Thinking I'll learn soon.
What does he have? Crumble? Probably Crumble. And if he does have Crumble, Crumble is 4. Does he have anything else? Like stuff for 1 and 2? I'm pretty sure he does, actually. I'm going to go for the Camovaran Soldier. Okay, he's going for something. That's okay-ish. I take 5, but I don't really lose anything. I think this is alright.
Oh, dancing partner.
I keep my own board relatively clear. I start ramping up my units. I do end up losing that life still, but that's fine. Going for the Viego rather early seems good. We'll just drop him down. Get something off the board right away. That's another life steal. Let's trade as much as possible, shall we? Yeah, I don't need you to keep that thing around. Perfectly fine by me. But this board keeps getting relatively full. I'm just going to drop down Nidalee.
Jungle is my home, and I am its guardian.
And the invasive or crawling viper worm.
The Shadow Isles are just the beginning.
And I think I'm going all in on the aggressive game plan.
I am Pack Mother. You are mere prey.
Yep. And then I'm going to play the last crawling viper worm, which will in turn allow me to attack for 12, 13. That's a lot of damage. Hopefully enough to kill the opponent. We also buff up my entire board by +1. So 89 damage. Okay, we won, but at what cost? here was I bragging that things were going well. That's what I get by for my overconfidence. Black Cleaver Viego. Yep, definitely taking that. Let's go for a shop. Hopefully I can... that's terrible. Overprepared. It's actually bad for us to go for overprepared. Doesn't really synergize with our deck. Harrowing Return. I'll take 2 of those, sure. Slot bot. If only I would have gotten that sooner. Well then, Sickening Plunge it is. I need to go fast for this one, so maybe we don't keep these slow cards. I'm going to keep the Camavaran Soldier though, because we can go for it right away. Turn 7 is our clock. Turn 7. What's he doing? Are you going to remove stuff right away? Well, I suppose that's something. But allies have +1/+0 in quick attack. Why did it do that effect? Is it really necessary to have that effect when a bird ally enters play? Hillsong Flock. How about I just do this? Just to have a board. And then I'll be able to go for Camavaran Soldier. Yeah, I have the next turns planned out. Camavaran Soldier here, and the turn after that we'll just go for a... Can you stop drawing? Thank you. The turn after this will Possession and Viego probably. Let's block here, block here. Also going to go for anything really. I'm just going to develop a Lonely Poro. That's the most important. Let's drop down Needly.
Call us beasts and butcher us in our sleep.
We'll go and drop a Destined Poro. And we'll play the Viego. All for the sake of not dying immediately. We still took a lot of damage though. What turn are we on? This is turn...
Hateful outsiders do not belong in my jungle.
yeah, sure, whatever. You're doing nothing, Lily. This is turn 3. Okay. That's not so bad. We still have a little bit of time. Now, what do I do here? Do I go for an attack right away? I'm going to go for an attack right away. They'll have to block, otherwise they die. Let's see if the opponent has a way to deal with my board. Okay, Frostbite removes the spell shield from the Viego, immediately dies. But Viego still deals a significant amount of damage to the opponent. 5 to be exact. Let's just play the invasive Hydravine. I'm at 3, next turn is 4. And then the turn after that will be 5. And once turn 5 comes around, I just win. Hopefully. Are you bouncing Viego? That's fine, I have a couple other Viegos in hand. Ones that are basically free. What else, opponent? Healing yourself. Okay. If that's all you're going to do, then I'd say I'm safe. Yep. I'm safe. Oof, that was quite scary. For a second I thought I was about to lose here. Fortunately, I didn't. Is this game over? He's frostbiting Viego, or trying to frostbite Viego, but he doesn't succeed. Ooh, that was lucky. There. And now we face off against Fiddlesticks, I think.
There is only darkness.
If there's one more fight along the way, I don't know if I'll be able to keep going. Okay, no more fights. Lucky me. I'm just going to splurge a little bit on rerolls. Let's try and make sure our last item matters. Shadow Totem on Viego. Yeah, that's going to be an instant level up from Viego no matter when I play him. And I'm going to skip on the cutting a card. With the deck size we have, we can't exactly afford the cutting. We only have 39 cards. Let's toss that. I'll keep everything else. Let's hope we draw some early champ blockers or early fodder to sacrifice with our cards. That's not it, neither is that. I guess we'll just have to use the Sting Officer as fodder. Okay, we do draw some fodder, at least. Lucky us. Let's just drop down the fading icon. Do some gift. I'm going to go for this right away. I don't know if this is correct. It might be a bit too aggressive. But I want to do this just so we can start ramping up the damage. Okay, he doesn't trade into the fading icon, and he plays another Shallow Siren. That's unlucky. The more he draws, the more I'm going to mill. I'm already at 20. Oh no. Well, at the very least I'll be able to get rid of one siren this way. I can jump block that siren. I can jump block most of the opponent's stuff, in fact. Just trying to drop down the Camavaran soldier. Next turn I can go for Viegos. What's he doing? Gloom on the Sting officer. Unlucky. Can you stop milling me? Please. How low am I? I'm at 15 cards in deck. He's going to attack with everything, isn't he? No, actually, only the Sirens. He's probably going to win by decking me out. At least that appears to be his game plan. I need to get rid of the Sirens as fast as possible. $12. 11. Let's drop down the Viego. We'll clear 2 of his units. Viego dies. I can actually level up Viego here. The real question is leveling up Viego here even correct? I'm actually going to steal the Siren just so I can give Viego the elusive keyword probably. That doesn't kill Viego. What are you doing? You could have killed Viego if you just removed this spell shield first, but now you're just going to take an absurd amount of damage for no reason. What's the deal with the opponent?
All will be consumed by the black mist.
Well, it's his funeral, I guess. Actually, it just dies. One swing and he dies. Funny. Oh, that was a nail-biter of a game though. We got down to 10 cards. And we couldn't really secure a board until the very last turn. Still, I wouldn't have it any other way actually. It was a satisfying way to clear out the Fiddlesticks adventure. But yeah, that will be it for today. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next week. Goodbye. See you soon.